Alright guys, so as y'all know, it's been a lot going on in the United States lately. The coronavirus, you have these repeated police brutality, black on white type things, the of course called civil unrest. I do think it's all by design. It's planned at this point, guys. I mean, you have 4 stories back to back in the last couple months, just making things get worse and worse for each story. But the George Floyd one, to me, is the worst of all due to the brutality of his situation. And now you have the looting, the people burning down AutoZone, etc., the police station being burned down, the so-called being active National Guard coming to step in, the police officer arresting the CNN crew, and the black man being arrested on camera. There's a lot being seen. And it's good to take a stand and step back, but looting is never the way to really... Because you guys been looting, rioting every death they do, so they're used to you doing that. And you have to do something different. Whether it's financial, whether it's the way you move in your politics, it's something that has to change differently. It's something that has to change your districts. It has to be something systematically changed. You always call it systematic racism. Then you have to systematically change to get better results. See, a revolution is more than just bloodshed. Bloodshed is part of it, unfortunately. But it's also about strategy and the way you move. And right now, us as black Americans, or as Americans in general, we're not moving the right way. And if you want anything to change, you have to change the way you go about things. All these memes saying, pray for George Floyd family, pray for black America, white people have stolen the land, so why can't we steal this stuff out of Target, blah, blah, blah. You're just saying the same old catchphrase. You guys been saying white people stole the land for about 300 years now. You know, continue to say white people are white devils and stealing the land is going to solve everything. You've been blaming white people for saying F Trump for the last 4 years. Nothing has changed. You've been saying F Bush for 8 years. That didn't change anything. You've been saying Republicans and Democrats are both behind the bed in each other, racist. That hasn't changed anything. What changes stuff is where your money is, where your strategy goes, and what you're willing to do. And as much as I hate to say it, I think we're too far gone. I think that we're at a point where we're going to continue saying hands up, don't shoot. Let's pray for the George Floyd family. Let's pray for black America. White people have stolen everything. That's the only responses we have. Until we figure out something, and know the plan of getting Diddy and Jay-Z and Oprah and all these rich black billionaires, multimillionaires together will not work, because they realize that they don't want to spend money on a group of people who aren't willing to spend money on themselves. So they're not going to put that money towards you. They'll donate to charities all day long, do stuff like that, but they won't come together and make something. They won't make their own Black Wall Street. That's something else as the people have to do. So to the blacks in Minneapolis, I know you guys are about to get your ass kicked. The police are going to, I'm telling you, the way you burned out a police station, the way you looted everywhere, and stuff y'all did something back to them. Expect to get the repercussion of what you did. Every action gets a reaction. And I'm not saying it's right that they're going to fuck you guys up. It's not right that they're going to stop you guys at stopping lights and beat you guys up. It's not right that police do this at all, but it's what's about to happen. So be prepared for that. Be prepared to fight back. But let's think about fighting back financially, and let's think about having an actual strategy, because once all the blows and stuff are exchanged, all you have is more dead black people. And that's something we try to avoid in the first place. This man Chef from Off, sign out once again.